Okay, guys, let's start out the normal way. You see the letterhead up the top, right? That's all my contact data. I call it the breadcrumbs. This is a recording, by the way, right? I have multiple ways to get a hold of me, all right? Uh, just want to make sure if you want to get in touch with me, you got a way to get there. All right, let me tell you about my day before I go too far. I had a real shitty day. I wanted to get into the shop and burnish some material, and I kept getting interrupted from vendors who I buy things from. And every time I got done with multiple vendors, I sounded like a duck. What I would say to them is, okay, pal, put it on my bill. You get the pun? Well, after a number of those, I felt like I'd been mugged in a subway, and my attitude was like shit. All right. Now, as the day progressed, you know, uh, I got an awful big high because at the end of the day, I got an email from. See down here it says Doug Perfetti. The subject is Burnishing C360 brass. Alright? He sent me an email with some pictures. Wound me right up. Was I excited? You see this? It's Doug. Doug did this. He's one of my subscribers. He's teaching me a lot of shit. See what he's got here? You see that minus 2/10 of a thousand. That's the difference from this diameter here to that. 2/10 of a thousand to get that finish. Isn't that sweet? Let me go down. I'll give you another angle. Here's Doug again. You see it? Put a square on it. Alright? Minus 2/10 of a thousand. I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? And it excited me. I want to show you why I get excited. All right. But here's the thing that really gets to me. You see this thing? This is a lathe burnishing tool. You see the price? $50, right? Let me tell you something. I've been on a planet a long, long time. All right. I worked in a couple of factories. I owned my own business. Ever since I was 14 years old, I was standing vertical in front of a machine tool, making things in a machine shop, right? I have never in my whole life seen a tool. See this? $50. For that $50, right? You can see that. There's a telescopic box that goes in. That's the burnishing tool, the black thing. For $50, you can do this. See that burnish? And you can put that sucker right in your toolbox. You understand? Alright? This thing is going to take on a life of its own. Alright? You try to buy a burnishing tool nowadays, and you better find a mortgage department. This is chump change, and it's equal to the task. Alright? Here's what I'm saying. If you plan to comment, be careful. Don't scratch your fingernail polish. I'd like to hear what I showed you. I'd like to hear something positive, alright? Like they say, or like I say. Thanks for watching.